He rushed home earlier than usual, expecting silence. But what he found behind his father's bedroom door stopped him cold. There, the maid was bent forward, her body trembling, sweat dripping. His frail father clung desperately to her, both shaking on the edge of collapse. To an unprepared eye, it looked scandalous. But the truth? It was about dignity, sacrifice, and loyalty no one else had dared to give. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments. Where are you watching from and what time is it? Let's begin. Easy now, Mr. Rowan. Slow breaths, Clara whispered. Her voice was calm, but her arms burned like fire. She braced herself against the white bed frame, her black uniform stretching as she leaned forward. Behind her, Samuel Rowan, once a giant of the business world, clung to her shoulders. His tan shirt was damp with sweat, his gray head bent low. 10 months had passed since the stroke. 10 months since the man who once commanded boardrooms and construction sites had been lowered into that black wheelchair sitting in the corner. 10 months of failing, trying again, and refusing to surrender. One more second on your feet, Clara murmured, her cheek brushing the bedspread. Just one more. You're taller than yesterday. Samuel grunted, breath rattling. Taller? My knees feel like jelly. I'm nothing but dead weight. Her lips tightened. Then let me be your balance. Don't fight me. Just lean. His fingers dug into her shoulder, not with authority, but with need. I never thought I'd end like this, he whispered. An old man hanging on to a girl half my size. Clara pressed her heels into the floor, her back screaming. You're not just an old man. You're a fighter. You're standing again. That matters. He laughed bitterly, the sound cracking in his throat. Do you know what it feels like to walk into meetings with the world in your pocket? Then need a maid to help you use the toilet? Clara's throat closed. I know what it feels like to lose dignity. Maybe not the same way, but I know. He turned his eyes on her, sweat dripping down his temple. You're young, strong. Her arms shook, but she held him. Strong doesn't mean untouched. I grew up carrying more than I should. Maybe that's why I can carry you now. Samuel's chest rose and fell heavily. His voice cracked. I hate that my son sees me like this. He once looked at me like I was made of steel. Now he looks away. Clara blinked back tears. Then let me help you stand when no one else is watching. So you remember who you are before he walks through that door. His legs quivered. Her arms locked tight. Careful, she urged. Breathe with me. In, out. Every breath he took sounded like gravel, but she didn't flinch. If I fall, you won't, she cut in sharply. Because I won't let you. His voice broke. Why do you care so much? Clara's face was drenched with sweat, her body trembling. Because no one cared when I needed holding. And because you deserve more than pity. You deserve someone to believe in you. Samuel's lips quivered. His eyes misted. You sound like my late wife. Clara's chest ached. Then maybe she sent me. The room went still. 2 hearts pounding. 2 bodies straining to keep one soul standing. Then his knees buckled. His weight dragged her down with a sharp cry. Mr. Rowan, Clara gasped, her back nearly snapping as she clung to him. Stay with me. Don't let go. Don't drop me, child. Please. I won't, she cried. I promised I wouldn't. They froze like that, his heavy frame slumped against her, her body like a bridge about to collapse. His voice was broken with shame. This isn't how my son should see me. Clara squeezed her eyes shut, muscles screaming. Then he won't. We'll finish this together. But fate had other plans. The door creaked open. Heavy footsteps crossed the floor. A tall shadow stretched across the bed. Father! The voice was deep, steady, but laced with alarm. Clara froze. She didn't need to look. It was him, Adrian Rowan. His sharp suit flawless, his gaze sharp and unyielding. From where he stood, it looked like betrayal. His father bent over Clara. Their bodies pressed close, both trembling. Careful, Mr. Rowan, Clara whispered through clenched teeth. The chair is right here. Just a little more. Samuel groaned, voice weak. Steady me. Don't let me slip. Her shoes squeaked against the polished floor. Inch by inch, she lowered him into the wheelchair. His chest rose and fell in ragged bursts. Clara stumbled back, collapsing against the bed, gasping for air. Her apron clung to her skin, her arms quivering. But she stood tall, because Adrian's eyes were burning into her. "What?" he said slowly. "What did I just see?" Clara's throat tightened. The scene looked wrong. But before she could speak, Samuel raised his shaking hand. "Don't look at her like that, Adrian. She was helping me. Helping you." Adrian's eyes narrowed. By putting herself in that position? By risking a fall that could have broken you both? Clara found her voice at last. There was no one else. The therapist was supposed to come, but the manager canceled again. "Too expensive," he said. "He gave me written steps to follow. I did my best." She pointed to the folded paper on the nightstand, therapy instructions in bold type. Adrian snatched it up, his jaw tightening. The truth was undeniable. Samuel placed his hand over Clara's trembling fingers. "She didn't abandon me, son. Without her, you'd have found me broken on the floor." Clara blinked away tears. "I didn't do it for thanks. I did it because he asked me not to let him give up." Adrian's gaze shifted between them. His father, drenched in sweat but upright, and Clara, exhausted but unyielding. His voice cracked. I thought something else." Samuel's eyes hardened. "Then you thought wrong. And you should be ashamed." The room went silent. Adrian's head lowered. He stepped closer, kneeling by the wheelchair. "Father." "Clara, I'm sorry. I misjudged everything." Samuel shook his head. "Don't apologize to me. Apologize to her. She carries my weight." Adrian turned, meeting Clara's tired eyes. "I should have trusted you. Instead, I let suspicion blind me. It won't happen again." Her lips trembled. "All I ask is that he gets the care he deserves. One person can't replace a therapist. It's dangerous for him and me." Adrian's jaw set firm. "The manager who canceled these sessions is finished. I'll reinstate them and double them if needed. And you," he said, voice steady, "will never carry this alone again." Relief flooded Clara's face. "Thank you, sir." Samuel let out a shaky laugh, weak but proud. "Seems the boy still listens when it matters." Adrian's eyes softened. "I almost failed you both today, but I'll make it right." He placed his hands firmly on the wheelchair handles. For the first time in months, Samuel leaned back, his pride intact. Clara stood beside him, her hand resting gently on his shoulder. She had given nearly all her strength, but her eyes said she would do it again if it meant saving his dignity. And Adrian finally saw it clearly. Not scandal, not weakness, but loyalty and sacrifice. When we let suspicion rule, we risk destroying the very people fighting hardest for us. If you were Adrian, would you have trusted your eyes? Or stopped to listen? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories that will move your heart.